Brendan SCHAUB had a sit down, nice conversation with Keith Thurman. He asked a lot of the questions I wanted him to ask. He asked Keith Thurman, when is he coming back? Keith Thurman said that he's going to come back later this year for a tune-up. He asked Keith Thurman about Errol Spence and Crawford calling him out. He had an interesting take on that. He said that he thought Crawford didn't prove enough at welterweight. He said that him and Errol Spence could have got, Jeff Horn out of there earlier. I don't know. They have different styles. I thought Crawford had a beautiful performance versus Jeff Horn. I thought he boxed and, he was a boxer puncher that night, and he got Vargas. I mean, not got Vargas, but he got Jeff Horn up out of there. I thought it was a really good performance. Now, do Crawford have more to prove at welterweight? Yeah, of course he does. As all the welterweights have a lot to prove. But Keith Thurman said he wanted to fight both of them. He said Errol Spence is a great talent, but he's not the truth until he faced the truth, which is Keith Thurman was referring to himself. He asked Keith Thurman about his long layoff. He said he had some bone spurs taken out. He got married. My take on it is, yes, I believe Keith Thurman was hurt. I believe he had a injury before he went to the Danny Garcia fight. And he had fought Danny Garcia and Sean Porter back to back, as I reiterated that he's the only guy that fought two guys in the top 10 of welterweight, especially and fought them back to back. So I believe his body needed some rest. Those are probably were 2 hard training camps, because when you fight at that higher level, you have to train and push yourself more than you would necessarily fighting another opponent that's below the upper echelon of the welterweight division. And I believe his body just, needed some rest. And I believe, he said, okay, I'm going to get this surgery. I'm going to take some rest. I'm going to get married and do all the things that I want to do, take a little time off. I believe it was about taking some time off, getting the body some rest. But he said he's on his way back, and he wants to get his belt back from, he said that he's supposed to get the fight between Danny Garcia and Sean Porter. So that's interesting because Errol Spence said he's supposed to get the fight. But I know that, WBC said that Keith Thurman, when he comes back and have his tune-up, that he can get in the ring and fight for his WBC title, whether Sean Porter got it, Errol Spence got it, or Danny Garcia got it. And he also said that he didn't get stripped from his WBC title. He decided to let it go due to his inactivity, which, I mean, if he did that and if that had went down, that to me that was the right thing to do, that he was at the ring for so long. He said he wanted some, these other guys to get a chance to fight for the belt. Okay, that was admirable if it happened that way. But yeah, let me know what y'all think, man. Keith Thurman said he's on his way back. I know Angel Garcia was out there. He's been out there for a little while saying that Keith Thurman is going to retire. He's never going to fight again. But I believe if Keith Thurman was going to retire and was never going to fight again, he would have let us know in his interview. But let me know what y'all think about it. Subscribe to the channel, man. I'm out.